Oh, snap. Okay. Let me see here. Da, 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 da. No data. Oh, good, I am live. Oh, good, I am live. Okay, I'm gonna test this out here. Fart, shit, poop. Fart, shit, poop. Fart, shit, poop. See it if it appears on my. See it if it appears on my. Nope. See it if it appears on my. Nope. Gotta fix that. Nope. Gotta fix that. Maybe it's because I closed the page. Maybe it's because I closed the page. Maybe it's because I closed the page. Oh, well, I see it, but it's not. 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 Where the fuck is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There we got my fart shit poop right here. There we got my fart shit poop right here. Awesome. There we got my fart shit poop right here. Awesome. There we got my fart shit poop right here. Awesome. Let's get rid of this. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let's just make some fixes. Ba-ba-bum. Let's see here. Gotta make some prefabs. I should also another window capture would be good. The fuck? There we go. Let's give it a color too. This is the platform. Gonna make platforms blue. Just hide these for now. Ooh, I should also add that spring. That would be dope. Call it spring. Make springs red. Fuck off. Oh. See what that looks like. That's kind of cool. I think I'll use shape keys to animate it. Where is the shape key? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Connected only. Looks a little derpy, but I like it. Now, let's also what was it I wanted to do with this? Oh yeah. Change the origin point. There we go. Now I can put it down here. What? I'm listening to YouTube music and it's giving me ads. I could have sworn I paid for that. Whatever. Alright, let's see how this goes. It's kind of working. But we need it to go up. There we go. That's kind of fun. Yeah, look at me go. Didn't add any collisions, so I gotta fix that. Maybe bring this over here. Where did I put the trigger? Right. Unhide? No. Okay, here we go. Like that. Yeah, I forgot to add collision to it again. That's kind of fun. So we need an enemy. Did I add an enemy? I was gonna say enemy, like a fucking moron. Alright, let's see here. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if this uses... Yeah, it uses a character controller. Alright. Excuse me. Oh, no, not that. Let's not give it a... let's give it a character controller. The fuck? Why would it be over there? Unity's weird like that sometimes. Or no, I'm just a moron. Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. Why is it fucking doing that? Whatever, let's give it the enemy component. I'm gonna make it go slow this. Okay. I should actually change the name to follower. I wonder if he'll also bounce. No, I don't think so. Oh man. Fuck you, ad. Just gonna put my phone on my little makeshift desk. That way I could turn the fucking ads off. 1 month trial. Fine, I'll do your 1 month trial. Just give me free. No ads. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to change this component's name to follower. Bought a hot shot cat from a northern Guinea. That should be better. Okay, can you compile, please, sir? Sir, can you compile? Alright. Oh. I do want moving platforms as well. I think I'm gonna vibe code that. I'm too lazy to write fucking this dot transform dot mathaflurp whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What do we got here? And just like that, my brain forgot what the fuck it was doing. Moving platforms, that's right, okay. Create a moving platform script that lerps between an array of points and a back. It has the option to loop backwards after completing its path. Also add let me see here. Variables for rotation between points. Also add time between points. See what that does. so what is this called? Moving platform. Hey, everything's going good. Currently doing some game development stuff and things. How are you, BioPhoenix? Hold on, I should probably add another window capture for code stuff. Let's see here. Game capture, no. Window capture. Call this window capture. Visual Studio. Just so you could see what I'm doing. Watch this. I'm going to show you how to code in like 2 seconds. Ready? Hold on. Where the fuck is... I think it's this one. Yeah. There we go. Watch. This is how you code BioPhoenix. Check it out. You go to ChatGPT, right? You say what you want, then you copy it, and then you fucking Control A, delete, Control V, paste, and now you can do code. Panels for what? Hold on, I should probably move the text Majibby somewhere else. There, here. God damn. Should also make it bigger. That might help. Boom. Where does it go? Fine, I'll put it right here. You know what I need to do? I need to create like a little section for text. You know what? That's fine. Right here. Right here is fine. Right there. See what? The whole AI coding thing? I know how to code. I'm just fucking lazy. Just really lazy. And it saves me a lot of time. Okay, so what am I doing? Oh yeah, moving platforms. I'm gonna make this a moving platform. Moving platform. And points. Let's see here. I'm gonna make it loop left and right just as a test. Let me see here. Point. Let's see what that looks like once I add those points. Oh, no way, it actually shows me that. I didn't even ask it to code that in. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the new norm. I think it's both fortunate and unfortunate because the entry level for coding is going to get a lot smaller. So coding is going to become less niche in the job market. With that being said, I still think it's very important if you're a coder to know code, at least understand what's the AI is doing, you know? Okay, let's see what this does here, if anything. Ah, no way, it's working. Okay, let's see if I could... Ah, fucker. Okay, hold up. Now! No! Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna make like almost like a roguelike, but a platformer. You know? I'm so good at video games. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. Let's see. Give it a 1 second wait time and a 3 second move time. Excuse me. So now it's gonna wait 1 second. And now it's gonna go back. It's a little bit more reasonable, I think. A little bit more doable. Oh shit. I gotta fix that. Alright, I gotta make changes to the code. And that, what I mean by that is I gotta get ChatGPT to make changes to the code. Alright, let me see here. Add player sticking logic, please. There we go. Yeah, they are too oversaturated, but I don't think platformers that have roguelike elements are oversaturated. I'll just say that. You know? So that's kind of how I rationalize it. There are too many twin stick shooters that are roguelikes, and I'm kind of getting tired of that. I want to see more interesting ways you can make a roguelike kind of thing, you know? So that's kind of why I'm making this. Because I always thought, like, man, it's cool. Like, for an example, Enter the Gungeon. Like, that would be cool if, you know, or not even Enter the Gungeon. Let me think. What's that game? Vampire fucking Survivors? That game's really fun. It's very simple. You're mostly moving around and attacking is automatic. I thought it would be cool if it's the same type of game, but there are platforming elements, so you still gotta watch your footing, you know? So, yeah. Hopefully. Let me just review the code a little bit. Okay, yeah. All right. Let's see. Passenger trigger. Collider. Is that dynamic? In nature. I'm just going to control V F and look for passenger. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Collider, yeah. Apply passenger stick. I'm just making sure. Okay, I think I see what's going on. It's whenever a collider is touching it, set that as the passenger, and thus kind of make the movements kind of like the same as the. Wish I could think faster. Yeah, see, move position. I like how it also considered like the possibility of it being a rigid body and not just a character controller. Let me test this though. Let's see if it'll work. Okay. This is supposed to be an enemy, but I changed the script to follower because it does such a good job following you. So whenever I have an enemy, I'm just going to give it the follower script and give it another component that I create called like attacker or something. Oh, wait, hold up. Passenger trigger. Maybe I got to make the passenger, the trigger kind of predefined. So let me see. Yeah, okay. Now it should work. Wait, no? Moving platform needs a trigger collider assigned. Oh, that makes more sense. Okay. So I'm going to go to my platform Blender file here. I'm going to add a cube. Make it approximately the same size. Boom, bang. Thank you, dang. All right. I'm also gonna give it. So I know it's a trigger. Like I'm gonna disable it for the final build. Oh, roguelikes. Desktop Survivor 98 is what I play. What's that? Tell me what that is there. I'll have to look it up if you don't tell me, or if you're still not there, or if you're not there anymore. So for anything that I'm gonna plan to like debug with Blender, like for an example, only the developer is gonna see this. I make it a wireframe mesh. I'm gonna save it, get out of this. Boom. I gotta rotate it. There we go. Also gonna reset the box collider. Fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna match the size manually for now. It's gonna suck, but that's okay. And I'm gonna make it go up that. Bring this down. You know what? This is unnecessary. Instead, I'm going to copy the component here. Copy. I'm just going to make sure in the blend file. Oh, fuck. Okay, we're going to call this trigger. Oh. There we go. I thought I put it against an empty already, or parented it to an empty, but I didn't. It's just the blend file. Okay. So platform. Give it a box collider. Boom. See, now it's automatic because I put it on the actual mesh. And let me see if you responded here. Fuck. Didn't realize my tablet was holding my makeshift desk down. Hold on a sec. Boy. Just gonna stop my treadmill. If it'll fucking listen to me. Fuck's sakes. I didn't forget about your message. I'm just trying to clean up the mess I made. Before it gets all over my expensive stuff. Okay. Note to self. Note to self. Keep my tablet on the table. Or else, I don't know. Maybe I was leaning on it and I didn't realize it. My makeshift desk is a DJ kind of like it's almost like a piano stand but with a piece of metal on it, and I used Velcro tape to kind of put a piece of wood on it. So yeah. Hold on a second. It's a clone of Vampire Survivors, but it's all Windows 98. Oh, that's hilarious. I love that. I gotta give it a try. The only one I tried on like the App Store, it was called like Zombies something rather. Zombiesurvivor.io something rather. I think it was literally just called survivor.io. Yeah. All right. Now that that's out of the way. Come on. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Giving this a trigger. A box collider. And just make sure. God, I'm such a messy streamer. Look at this shit. I think I'm gonna. I think from now on I'm gonna make almost like a backdrop or something. Put it somewhere, like right here in the future. Actually, I could probably do that right now. I'll wait. I'll wait a bit. Or, you know what, Stream Elements, I'll edit it right now, see if it'll work. Let me see here. Can I add a background? I've never used... I use Stream Elements like once or twice. I don't know how to... Background color, there we go. Black? Yeah! Okay, hopefully that... No. White, maybe? I'll make it white. White. There we go. Now if I go back, I wonder if I can move the text, like where the text appears. I think I could do that. Text. Enable custom font, no size, line heights, letter spacing. Now how do I make it relative from the top? Oh, position and size, there we go. No? Maybe not. Maybe I'll just leave it like that. That's fine. Changes you made. Oh, cancel, save. Okay. Boom, look at that lovely black, or white, sorry. My brain can't think, I guess. I'm just gonna, I think I'm gonna move this right here, kind of make it smaller, and there we go. Actually, I should make it kind of only turn on when someone types. Wonder if there's a way to do that. BioPhoenix, do you stream? Do you have tips? Let me see here. Center widget. Settings, theme, message fade after 30 seconds. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. I stream all the time, but I never mess with Streamlabs, though I use OBS. Well, I use OBS too, but I'm using Streamlabs, not the app, Stream Elements. I'm using Stream Elements, which is heavily tied to OBS, I believe, and Streamlabs, and it's basically where you can make your own custom stuff to put on your stream, and then I guess reference it as a browser URL in OBS, and that's kind of how I'm doing it. Yeah. Nobody could read that. I'm gonna make that bigger. Wait. What the fuck? How do I? Fit to screen. There we go. Look at that beautiful, lovely. All right, I'm just gonna. Damn it. I'm overthinking, analyzing, severing the body from the mind. Still too small. There we go. I think that's good. Maybe? With the fancy stuff. Yeah, fair. I'm only just recently kind of thinking about it a lot because I feel like it's a good motivator. Like usually when I open up Unity and start a project, I do one thing and then I'm like, I'm tired and bored. So I noticed from doing this stream that I don't feel that way. It's almost like a motivator, you know? Yeah. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to ferociously masturbate on camera. No, I'm joking. That's weird. I'm going to do one thing here. I'm going to make it so it's slightly faded here. RGB. Now, like that. Maybe like 40%. Not percent, but 40. There we go. See what that looks like. That's it. I think. Yeah. Now people could actually see things behind it. Excuse me. Okay. Boom, bang. All right, what was I doing? That was a huge fucking detour. First, my drink, my tea, spilled all over my fucking front. And then I got stun locked by, I don't know. Anyway, I don't mind the stun locks. I like it. Move platform. Oh yeah, I gotta give it a platform trigger, which is gonna be this boy right here. This sexy wireframe mesh boy. Give it a is trigger, and let's see here. Click on the platform. Oh, I should also make this the trigger a parent of the platform so it follows along. So hold on, I think this is still open. I'm gonna close it. So in Blender, going to click on the trigger, shift click on the platform, and then Control P to parent. Keep transform. Boom. Now, oh, what the fuck? Wait. No, sir. I don't think that's what I did. Platform. Yeah, it's the platform. That's the parent. Why is it saying the trigger's the parent? That don't make no sense. There we go. Now it's fixed. Okay. What's cool about the script too is it's set up so it'll rotate between points if I kind of set up rotation. 130. No. What was the fucking 90? Duh. Ugh. My brain sucks sometimes. Moving platform trigger. Yeah. Platform needs to reset the. Yeah. And this one. Okay, I'm going to give it the trigger here. Boom. And let's test it out. Oh, look how fast he's going. Oh boy. Ah. What's going to be fun about this is I'm going to add variables that change every 5 levels that determine the platform speed and the size. So it's going to be it's going to be a way to kind of reuse levels but make them harder. Let me see here. Ah, it's not working. What the fuck? Let me see here. Loop backwards, rotate between, use point rotation. It's not and say we did. Passenger trigger. And this is the passenger trigger and is a trigger. So what's going on here? Oh, you know what? I think it's because it's only searching for rigid bodies. And my player controller is a character controller, not a rigid body. Okay. So I'm going to do a lot of heavy duty coding again by messaging ChatGPT and being like, hey, can you ensure that that works with character controllers as well? You looking sexy, by the way. Gotta rizz up your AI sometimes, you know? It's not parent and does not set transform directly. Okay, can you add character controller stick? Because I'm fucking lazy. Whenever, oh, thanks, man. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely, I definitely, so I'm going to make it painfully easy at first. You know, it's going to be a roguelike that focuses on the platforming, yes, but there's also going to be combat, very simple combat, because I want it to be one of those games where it's like hyper casual, but a little bit deeper than that, in that there are some buttons, you know, you could press. I feel like a lot of hyper casual games are just like one control, you know, and this is gonna, I think, have A and B button, one for jumping, one for using your weapon, but we shall see. We shall see. It depends on how it feels while I'm working on it, you know. Hold on. Where the fuck did my phone fell. Whenever I spilled my shiznizzle up in this doohizzle, my phone fell. Okay, I'm just gonna put it right there. Yeah, this is my makeshift desk, by the way. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, let's switch to scene 0. Or no, scene 2. All right, check it out. This is my makeshift desk. It's a piece of wood and my treadmill. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess I have this going, but that's just to check chat. And I guess what happened was I moved this, and there's less weight on it, so it just kind of fell forward and caused my drink. But I don't know what was. I don't remember what I might have been leaning on it. I don't know. All right. Let me see here. There we go. I'm also using Velcro tape to keep the camera up because it's on the TV. The monitor is a TV. It's not like a normal computer monitor. Yeah. Anyway. Highest quality, damn straight. Paying for stuff in this economy? Are you joking me? What was I doing? Spring. Oh yeah. I was using the AI to make it so it uses character controller. And let's see, player script. No, that's player script. Moving platforms. There we go. Can you hear me okay, by the way? Oh. I'll take care of some things, so I will see you around. Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, let's see here how this works, if at all. Ah, fuck. Okay, let's see if I'm not sticking. I'm not a sticking boy. Okay, let's see the platforms. Use point rotation. Platform solid cell. Rotate passenger tag and player. Okay, that is the. I think I understand what's happening. I'm going to test it with a rigid body. Actually, no, it's unnecessary. Platform, solid cell. Collider, not cell. Okay. So I think what it's doing. There's like a layer of an open Blender again. I think what's happening is there's a layer here that when you're supposed to step on it, you're stuck to it kind of thing. I don't know if that's a good implementation. But let me see here. We're going to call this Sticker Boy. It sounds like a slur. Oh my God. Gotta watch my language there. I don't want any, fridge magnets getting offended. Okay, let's see here. Sticker Boy. Box Collider. Hopefully this works. Oh, not that. No. No. What are you doing? Okay. Sticker Boy, put right here. If true, character controllers only stick when actually standing on the platform. Raycast check. Okay. All right, let's test this out. Why aren't you doing the thing that I want you to do? Moving platform. What happens if it doesn't loop backwards? Let's see. Hey, Bonus, how you doing, my buddy? And it's still looping backwards. It shouldn't loop backwards when loop backwards is disabled. Rotate. Require standing. Passenger tag filter. What if I remove this? See what happens here. No. I'm trying to make it so when you're on the platform, you know, you kind of stay on the platform. Passenger trigger collider used to detect potential passengers. Make a child trigger. Volume, yeah. Just make sure that this is properly, yeah. What is going on? Maybe if I make it a non-trigger? I don't know why that would work. I don't think it would. But let's see. Oh, no. That's exactly what I figured would happen. Sticker boy. Let me see. Path. We made our path. Loop backwards. Timing. Perfect. Rotate between points. What if I disable this and see what that does? How you doing, Bonus? Bonus, my good sir. Okay. See, now's the time you do some intensive code by going to ChatGPT and asking it to fix the problem. For some reason, no matter what, the character controller isn't sticking. It's almost always one of the few on trigger. Make triggers 100% reliable. Only stick when it's grounded. You know what? I'm going to have it rewrite this script from the beginning. And if not, I'll just do it myself. If it's so hopeless. Add player sticking logic that uses character controller, please. Yeah, if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna code it myself. My voice is too quiet? Okay, hold up a minute. How about now? Is it better? Is it good in the hood? I'll give you a second to respond. Awesome opossum, because that's how it's spelled. Don't let anyone tell you that possum isn't pronounced opossum, because they're fucking lying. I think I realized I really like streaming when I have music in my ear, because I'm self-conscious about breaking copyright stuff. But now I don't have to worry about that because I have shit in my ear. What is... Did it... Oh, I guess it didn't finish. There we go. Now... Loop backwards, move time. So I'm going to tell you what I told BioPhoenix. It's another friend of mine. I'm making a game. It's a roguelite. That's a platformer, basically. Or at least that's the plan. We shall see. Hopefully this works. Why aren't you doing the thing that I want you to do? Player sticking, stick down force, stick characters, yes. If I bring that number up. Why aren't you... Oh, wait. Down force? Maybe if I make that 0? I don't fucking know. Yeah, I think it's going to be fun if I could just figure the simple thing out. Wait, maybe it's not... No. Yeah, maybe it's not working because this is in the way. Let's try that. Like, there's still going to be combat. Oh, is it going to... Still no. All right, it's time for me to code this myself. By the way, bonus, if you want to be kind, not kind, that sounds guilty. That sounds like guilt trippy. If you happen to look up this moving platform problem through AI and you have the solution, feel free to send it to me in Discord. Because I don't want to write code. I'm lazy. Okay, let me just go through this. Okay, so on start, snap to point. Wait timer. I think it's this one. Okay. See, sometimes ChatGPT likes to fuck the dog really hard. So I have to do some work. Rider T. Okay, so... So I think the issue here is it's not getting the riders. Moving platform. Let me read what ChatGPT told me first thing. Notes, gotcha, so it feels right. The trigger should cover the top surface. Yes. Slightly above it. Not the whole platform, right? Stick down force. Oh, I gotta increase that. Okay. Let me try it then. Make it like 5, I don't know. Consulting with Oracle. Thank you. Your Oracle, rather, I guess. Okay, maybe I'll just open up a new fucking chat. Hey, AI. I am making a platformer game, and the player is a character controller. But the character controller keeps sliding off. a moving platform. Can you fix this for me? Call the script moving underscore platform. Okay. The platform has rigid body physics, is overriding your movement. Ooh, let's see, you're probably right about that, actually. Platform. But I didn't add a rigid body. Maybe if I add a rigid body, that'll solve my fucking problem. Hold on. Rigid body is kinematic. Let's test this shiznizzle out. Up in this do-hizzle. Oh, shit! What the fuck? What the fuck? Bruh. Dude. Bro. Well, that worked okay. That was, now I feel silly, because I feel like it's such an obvious thing, you know? Now I'll know that for future reference, but... Platform slide. Let's remove that. And... Character controller. I see what's happening. Okay. I was thinking of something else as well. We're going to test another thing here where instead of points, we're going to move these points here. I'm going to move them close by. Just as a test to make sure it works okay. Because what I'm going to test right now is kind of testing whether or not the player will still stick even if it's rotated. So, platform, rotation, rotate between points. And here, let's just kind of... No, not that. I think it's this, yeah. We're going to go 90. Use rotation, use point rotation. Okay, let's see if this works. What the fuck? Let's get rid of that. See if it... Rotate between points. Let's remove that, see what happens. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So, I might not need the trigger anymore. No, okay, I guess I need the trigger. Why is something so simple harder than it should be? Let's make that 0, see what happens. Okay, so that's a good sign, you know. It's okay to feel silly? Fuck yeah, it's okay to feel silly. It's the story of my life. Loop backwards. Let's actually, what if I bring the trigger? Well, no, because the trigger isn't the... See, this is a good argument against vibe coding. I'll say that right now. Because my brain is so privileged to have AI that it doesn't want to click my script here to find out what the problem could be. All right. Wait, what I'll do instead is I'm going to remove the script here, and we're going to test something else, and we're going to test it in a different way through the editor kind of thing. I'm going to go here. Okay. You know what? Character controller. Okay. I'm going to be very specific to the AI. Add time between points. Also, and this is a big one, make sure any character controller that's on the platform that is currently pointing up from a normal, but that might fuck up the whole system actually. Maybe it'll figure it out. Maybe it'll like infer what I want, you know, so my brain doesn't have to do the work of like. Oh, I'm just kidding. This big one. Make sure any character controller that's on the platform that is currently that's on the platform will stay on the platform. If it's rotating, then that's where things get more complicated. Here goes nothing. Vibe coding only for framework, but then human brain details and content. Absolutely. I still think like understanding code is very necessary, you know. And I'm just being lazy because I don't want to get lost in the sauce of whatever it is I'm trying to figure out, you know. Because then I get burned out and I'm like, oh, fuck it. Okay. Oh, what the hell? Hold up. Is the chat function not working, by the way, Bonus? Like, do you see yourself when you type in? Do you see the chat? Like, do you see your text? That's how it's supposed to work. That's what that white thing on the bottom corner is supposed to be. Yeah, it's not showing up. Okay. So I got to fix that. It's a thing to fix. Let's save it. And I wish I'd known that. Copy URL. Because now I know it's not fucking... Hold on, I'm just gonna fix it. Boom. Okay. Why isn't it working? Should be working. That's so weird. Oh, there we go. Haha. We got it working. We got it working. Should it go bonus? Where should it go? Should it go here? Or here? Or here? I'm also going to make it a little bit more less transparent, we'll say. Edit. Bonus, you should see this is like this stream as like a body doubling thing. You know what I mean? Where like might encourage like both of us to get some shit done. Hold up. Let's bring this down a bit. Or, okay, like that. Make it 65. Select. Bottom left was good. I like the transparency. Yeah, no problem. It's just I noticed that it kind of blurs into the background a little bit, the text, and it might be hard to read. So I'm just making it slightly less transparent. That's all. Now I got to. Where's the refresh browser when scene becomes active? Refresh cache. There we go. Boom. And now it should work. There we go. See, now I could read it better. And also it's programmed to like disappear after 30 seconds. So if it doesn't do that, let me know. Hella, you are hella inspiring me. Yo, that's like the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me in the history of Always, because I've kind of always wanted to. Like that was one of my goals. I remember thinking as a kid, I just want to inspire people to do stuff, you know, to make shit. So yeah, that feels good, you know. Okay, let me see here. Hopefully this works. Okay, let's see. Oh, right. Moving platform. Loop. Use world space points. Yeah. Rider trigger. Boom. Yeah, affect rigid bodies too. Why not? Okay. So. Oh, wait. I gotta add the points. Oh, that's cool. Okay, smart. It gave it wait times between points, which is really neat. Okay, there's one. That's point. And point 2. There we go. And I guess these are offsets. Okay, that makes sense. Travel time. Let's give them each 1 second. Gives me a lot of time. Let's see what that looks like. Just gonna see what. Okay. Oh, there we go. It's doing a thing. It's doing a thing wrong, but it's doing a thing. Okay, let's make it just to test it. Oh, fuck. Come on. Euler rotation. Ah, cool. Okay, perfect. And let's make it 2 seconds. And let's make it -90. There we go. And okay. Okay, perfect. I did fall. That's what I wanted to know. Now we can... We're going to move the points like this. I'm just going to test to see if the platform will move. Ah, that's a little bit too fast, ain't it? Make it 2. Actually, I'll make it 3 seconds. 4 seconds, fuck it. And 90. Oh, sorry, -90. Let's just close this. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Now we we might have a problem here. But we will see. 90. Yeah. Okay, that's what we'll do. We're going to bring the... First, I'm going to remove this piece of shit. There we go. We're going to move this down. Now it shouldn't matter what side it's on. It should fall, or it should make the player stick. And trigger. We're going to reset that. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Ah, what? Brother, why aren't you working? Got our points. And this is the trigger box. Yeah. Let's just ensure that the... Oh, that's probably why. Gotta make it is trigger. There we go. That might work better. Nice! Okay, that's awesome. We're making a video game, folks. That's what's happening. Okay, I'm just going to go to the platform. I'm going to test something really quick, see if this... Oh, no! Okay, cool. Perfect. That's all I need to know, is that you could slide off when it rotates. Okay. Okay. Let's make it -90. Oh no. Ah, okay, cool. It's working as expected. Now I can I'm gonna add a folder here. Call it prefabs. First, we're going to drag in cam trigger. This is actually a fun script, Basically, I want this game to almost play like, I don't know, Super Mario 3D World or whatever, where you don't control the camera manually. So that's kind of what I'm doing here. And platform. Spring, we have a spring as well. And oh wait. Platform. Let's remove the platforms prefab for now. And I'm going to create an empty called platform root. Moving platform, to be more specific. And we're going to move it here. And the reason why we're doing this is so we can store the points as well, without kind of interrupting anything. I set everything, oh, maybe not that. I'm going to set everything to 0 for convenience sake. And 0 out the platform as well. Okay. 0 out the points. Maybe move it here. There we go. Now, boom, we have our moving platform prefab. And now we can remove this. Drag and drop it here. And let's move this here and move this here. Platform. Perfect. Use world space. Affect rigid bodies too. We should test that actually by dropping a rigid body on it. I'll do that here. I'll just create like a ball or something. Maybe a ball's not a good, a cube. Create a cube. Boom. Give it a rigid body component. Okay. Go. Oh. That's right. It starts at the first point. Ah. Jesus, what happened there? It's cool. It's reacting to it, though. Okay. That works so far, the rotation, which is good. I'm just going to pretend I intended that. Nice. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Okay. What song is this? My name is Human. Highly suspect. My name is Human. Let me see. Enemy root. Oh, I forgot to add enemy. I'm going to call it follower, though. let's see here. Actually, instead of using AI, I might code this myself. Yeah, this will be easy. Public bool is item. We'll say item or pickupable. Let me just see here. On second thought, see, my brain is imagining a key where you go up to it, and when you touch it, it follows you, follows the player. So I'm almost wondering if I should make a variant of the same follower script. No. Okay, you know what? I got a plan. I'm gonna call it pickupable script. Okay. Now, just moving platform. We got that. On collider. Other game object. Tag. Player. Other. No. Yeah, other dot get component. No, other game object. We're gonna add a variable, make it a transform. Let me see here. Stuff in your inventory follow. Yeah, like Yoshi's Island, exactly. That's a pretty apt comparison, I'd say. Call it follow E. No? Okay, I didn't think so. Player to follow. There we go. Player to follow equals, yeah. But also we got to We got to disable the character controller. Player to follow dot character controller. Oh no. Game object dot get component. You know what? Maybe I should cache that. Nah, it's fine. Character controller. I haven't coded in a while. This is what vibe coding does to your brain. It makes it so you forget the basic shit. Get components. Oh, right. It's just syntax difference. Character controller enabled equals false. There we go. This doesn't need... There we go. Player to follow. Wait, no, that's the player to follow. I mean this game object, doy. Okay. This game object. Get components. Follower. Enabled equals false. Now let's see what that does. To a... Oh yeah, I also got to set the player to follow. Yeah, okay, I did that already. But I also... I got to set this to true, not false. See if that works. Okay. So that is the... We're going to call it follower, but we're going to create a different object called key. And we're going to bring it up here. And so we're going to make it a little smaller. And we're going to give it... We're going to remove... yeah, we'll make it a box collider, but we'll make it a trigger. And... I'm going to add the follower script, but we're going to set it to disabled at first. Oh, come on. Like that. I'm going to remove is pickupable because that's going to be implied by the other script. Pickupable. And... see if that works. There is no character controller attached to key. That is correct. There isn't. Okay. We're going to make it so if there is, try get component character controller. I always forget how to do this. Hold on. Out character. Okay, yeah. Out character controller. Oh, nope. Just make sure I wrote that right. I'm going to call it component. Component. Oh, stupid me. All right, there we go. Boom. Character controller. Component. I'll just write component. Set. No. Active. Is it active or enabled? I think it's enabled. Yeah, enabled equals false. There we go. Okay. Continue. No, return. And oh, I don't have to do an else statement. I'm being silly. I didn't even notice I put this here. There we go. Okay. Let's make some changes to this follower script, shall we? We're going to change this Boolean to follows on all direction. I'm so bad at naming conventions, I swear. Okay, here we go. I think it's this one right here. And this one. If not follows on all directions. Do this. Else. Maybe if I look direction, make it the direction. Oh, see if that works. Follows on all directions. Let's see here. It's not really doing the thing, but that's okay. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Transform rotation. Target rotation. Just test this. It's the distance. So if not follows on all directions, do this, else do this. And this is just setting kind of like a lerp speed, or slurp speed, sorry. Transform rotation. What if I just disable this altogether? And let's figure out what the direction is, actually. I should probably figure that out. And figure out what dist is. I know it means distance, but... so that's, yeah, that's the position. Perfect. Oh, I broke it. Okay. Player.position. Try that. That might be the simplest way to do what I want it to do. Nope. Still breaking it. Okay. What am I doing wrong here? I shall consult with the AI overlord. Ah, it's still there, ain't it? It's supposed to remove after 30 seconds. What is this shiznizzle? Give it 15 seconds, maybe. Okay, save. Windows. Use custom frame rate. Now this should fucking disappear. Sorry, the chat should disappear after 30 seconds or 15 seconds. I'm gonna take a look to make sure. Oh, I missed that. Okay, ChatGPT pointed me to something I clearly missed. It is... I wasn't paying attention to what this does. See, I thought it was... Let me see here. 2.y. We got move.y. I don't see 2.y. Whatever. Could have been hallucinating again. Key. Player to follow. Perfect. Except it's still only following me. I gotta be more specific to it. As the Boolean says, and also moves forward and doesn't care about gravity. It's still doing the thing. I think I know why. It's because I'm really stupid. I have to edit it. So the background. So the messages are fading after 50 seconds, not the background. Well, that's frustrating. I'll just show the message permanently. Okay, might as well. All right. Let's reset this. There we go. Bring it down a bit here. Okay. Okay. Oh, right. Why is it doing that? It is a trigger. Okay. Oh, why does it have a fucking character controller? It shouldn't. Okay, good. There we go. What is going on here? Why am I moving? That's weird. What the fuck is... Oh. No, that doesn't make any sense. It could be that. Hold up. Why? Hold up. Yeah, it is a trigger. What is going on here? What is this? It's cube. Ah. I'm so fucking good at video games. What is going on with this? Oh, gotcha. I could probably figure it out myself here, actually. Hold on. It's probably an easy fix. Rider trigger. Okay. Let's just see what this does for sure. Okay. So we got the rider trigger here. Untrigger enter. Untrigger exit. Not equal to if effect rigid body 2. So there is an on trigger exit. It's just not working. Let me just make sure. Make sure there's no issue with the player. Ah, that's why. I don't know why that's there. That shouldn't be there. What the fuck? My double jump didn't work there. Yeah, it's still doing the thing. And I think I know why. Right. You like Yoshi's Island? It's okay. Oh, wait. That's an old message. that should fix the problem. There we go. Problem fixed. Okay, perfect. Yeah, right? It really is pretty fun. Should I have music in the stream, you think? I'm still I'm considering it being just empty. I tend to overthink what music I should have in it, I guess. So, I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to take a second to get a tea. I will be right back. But first, I'm going to jump on the platform so you guys have something, well, you, and, you know, have something to look at. There we go. I'll be right back. Oh. I'll grab my phone, too. I'm just going to fill up my tea. Yes, 1 month trial. Give me the 1 month trial, please. Yum, yum, yum. Give me your heavily overpriced garbage. Thank you. let the baby out. A minute. Now, I'm going to take my earbuds out for a few minutes. Make sure they're fully charged. And I'm going to let the baby bird out because he's a good boy. I'll come outside and play. Daddy let you do your own thing. I like the silence, listening to other stuff simultaneously. Yeah, okay, cool. It would be really cool if videos on like YouTube or any other streaming kind of video hosting site could have like meta tracks you could add in. Like if you want music that's optional for the user, you know, you could like add a musical track that plays over your video, but it's not like in the video or in the stream, you know. That'd be cool. I think that would be really neat. It'd probably require, like it'd probably be hard on the servers, but who knows. Come here, baby. Hi, baby bird. Look at that. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Okay. Let me see here. It's a good boy. Let me just go to my... It's a good bird. Don't go touching Daddy's drink. It'll burn you. It'll make you sick, too, because it's tea. It's tea, baby bird. Okay. Let me just see here. Should probably test out what that looks like. Ooh, I gotta fix that. This whole time, Blender wasn't even showing up properly. Jesus. Oh. Okay. Well, that's good enough, I guess. I got my bird on my head. All right. I love you. Want to say hello? Want to say hello? Want to say I love you? He's shy. Okay. I I don't know why the double jump didn't work that time. Weird. There we go. Okay, so we have that. Let's actually try and make, let's see, what do I need? What else do I need? We got the pickupable. Let's add a boolean to this and make it so. Public bool is key. Okay. We're going to give it a string, public string, key string. And oh, what the fuck? Why isn't it showing? I guess I got to test this out too. We got the blender. Oh, is that why? Maybe it needs to be up there? No? Okay, I see. There's that. And which one's this? Okay, we need that. That's the Unity. Relax, baby. Just gonna call this Unity. And which one's this? Visual Studio. Okay, yeah. Match. Find. Okay, there we go. Executable. Transform. Fit to screen. Boom. Bang. Now let's test out. Come on. Okay, so what if I... There we go. Okay, cool. So we got the Windows capture. Bring that here. Bring this here. There we go. Okay, I think that works quite well. You okay, baby bird? Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, key string. Let's just make sure, yep. So, So we're going to make a door object first, actually. I'm going to work backwards. It seems to work better. I'm going to make it 2 by 2 by 5. Maybe, no, 7. I'm going to make it a big door. 12. There we go. We're going to put it... it's actually a little bit too big of a door, if you ask me. There we go. And I'd say it's still too big of a door. Nope. That's good. Okay. That's good enough. Bring it down here, just like that. We're gonna make a new script. Gonna call it door. Script. Where did my, oh, here it is. We're going to give it a string value. call it keyword. And on trigger, enter. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, actually, yeah, this is fine. But instead, we're going to put I'm going to copy this and call it door and trigger. Okay, now let's create the door. Call this door trigger root. And bring this up. That. We're also going to bring the trigger out a bit more. Oh. Hopefully. Okay. So that should be good. We're going to call this door, and this is the trigger. I'm just going to call it door trigger. This is the door. Parent it to that. There we go. We got our door trigger. It's just way faster to do it than all those steps I did. So where did I put the door trigger? Right here. Okay. Gonna give it a box collider, is trigger, and this is gonna have the door script, not the door object. You'll see why in a second. So we'll give it a keyword. That's the string variable I made. We'll call it open sesame. All right. And we're going to give this key here that I made earlier. It's just a block, but we'll call it a key for now. Pickupable is key, key string. Open sesame. Okay. And let's just make sure that this doesn't have a script on it, and neither does this. The door should have a collider though, box collider. Yeah. And okay, so they're both open sesame. So now I'm going to say on trigger enter. Try get, no wait, if try get component, no, other dot get component, pickupable script dot is key. I should probably cache it Yeah, I'll do that instead. Try get components. No, like this. Pick up a bowl. And then in here, we're going to do out pickupable scripts component. And if component, equal not null. Gotta fix that in there. There we go. If component is not null, if component dot is key, if component if component dot keystring equal to keyword, then this dot parent, no, how do I, transform dot parent dot, what is it again? Destroy. No. Game object dot destroy. No, why isn't it? Why can't I destroy it? Maybe I gotta, yeah, no, not transform. This game object dot destroy? Not is destroyed, what the fuck? Root, this dot transform. I know I could do this destroy. Oh, I used to be able to do that. Did they change it in the Unity engine? Game engine dot destroy. What the? Oh wait. Oh, I'm so silly. Destroy is a function. Destroy. This dot transform dot parent, and that should work because it should also destroy itself as well. Let's test this out. So, hi baby, do you want to come and play? You want to come hang out with Daddy Bird? No, you just want the scritches? You just want the scritches? Come here. Get kisses. You good boy. You good boy. Want to say hello? Good boy. Okay, so we got both our keywords, open sesame. Make sure the key is the same, open sesame. Okay. Now, also we got to destroy the key whenever this happens. So we got to destroy the key first, in my opinion there. Destroy component dot game object. There we go. Okay. Hopefully this works. Keyword, door script. Ooh, yep, okay. So I gotta get the key. Hopefully this does the thing I want it to do. Get the key. Good. Ah. Sometimes it doesn't feel responsive, the double jump. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Oh, I forgot to grab the key. Damn it. What are you doing, silly boy? Okay, let's see if this works. Come on. No? So, it is a key. And it is a trigger. Oh, that's why it's a trigger. What if I do this? Remove the trigger. Okay, no. One of them needs to be... This always confuses me. Where's the door? Okay, that's why. This is the trigger. No. So this is the trigger. What if we make the key... I always get friggin' duped by this. The key... Maybe if I make it not a trigger. And... Follower, pickupable is key. Okay. Okay, I gotta figure out why it's doing that. You know what I should do? I should make an all-purpose trigger that does multiple things. And just kind of turns things on and off. That might work pretty well. Okay. You have a num-nums, baby bird? Oh. Keyword, okay. On trigger, enter. Oh, that's why. Try get component, pickupable. Maybe if I write other dot component, no. Try get component, pickupable out. I'm not getting the... Hold on. Yeah, that's what I figured. Ah, yes, I knew that. Probably would have taken me a while to wrap my head around if I didn't. So this is a trigger. And let's see if this works. Boom, follow me. Oh, maybe don't fucking fall on the floor. And I did it again. I forgot to grab my fucking key. There we go. Ah, come on. There. Hopefully No, eh? Let's see, just a key. No, eh? Has a rigid body, yeah. Ah, that's why. Okay. That'll do the trick. Give it a rigid body. It's kinematic. Make it so it doesn't use gravity. That would be hell. Ah, what the hell? Where'd it go? All right. Come on. Boom. Yeah. We now unlocked a fucking door, guys. We used a key to unlock a door. Dope. All right. That was fun. Let me see. Got this. Trying to think of what other things I have to add. I'm just going to make a folder. I'm going to organize a bit. Scripts. Oh. Put this in the scripts. There we go. Heddly doodly here. I see there's another person in the chat. But I don't see who they are. Hold up. Yeah, interesting. Oh, I think it's me. Oh, like I'm in my chat. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna create one called blend files. Blend files. Okay. I don't know why. There's got to be a way to disable blend files that generate dot blend files, dot blend one files or whatever. I don't need them. Okay. So we got our key here. What prefabs do I have? Got the cam trigger. Cam trigger is fun. It's like one of my favorite scripts, prefabs. What is this? This is pointless. Oh, that was for testing the rigid body. That's right. We're going to call this, we're going to make this faster. Move speed, turn speed. We're going to make the turn speed something ridiculous, and we're going to make it like, I don't know, 10 move speed. See if that makes it, there we go. Cool. Now it's cooking. So I got to make this trigger wider. Oh, let's just make sure this is, yeah. So I'm going to go, where's the blend files? Right here. Door and trigger. We're going to... Let's actually make it so... There. It's one-sided. It's not like you're going to go out of your way to unlock it from the other side. Alright, let's see here. I also want to make it so... So it's going to be a roguelike. So one thing I do want to do is make it so maybe going towards a door will load a new randomized section. Now I'm starting to see the appeal of people planning out their levels on pen and paper. Let's go like that. Get 180, sure. Because my brain is like, where to go from here in terms of level design. Not that this is going to be the level. This is all just testing grounds as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's test this out. Oh, wait. Let's just make sure. Yeah. Perfect. Give me the key. Oh. Ah. Game dev ASMR. That's what, you know what? I should call it that. I think from now on I'm going to call it that. That's hilarious. Fuck. I'm almost wondering if excuse me. There we go. Is it? Okay, never mind. I thought it... Alright, let's go. Mr. Key. Boom. Awesome. Okay, that works. Why was I testing that again? Damn memory. Piece of shit memory. I feel like it's getting worse, my memory. I swear to God. So that's the key. So actually, I'm going to make a kind of end zone or end area. You know how Mario has the fucking zip line or whatever? Not zip line, pole. You know, because he likes to be a stripper and be a pole dancer. I'm going to have something like that. Maybe not a pole, a bit too sexy. I want my game to be less sexy. It's like a Mamma Mia. Pay me, simps. I'm not going to do an Italian accent, mostly because I'm not good at accents. Okay, so I think the next thing, let's see what scripts I have here. We got the, what is this? Camera pivot controller. What does this do again? Oh yeah. I don't remember naming it. So camera trigger. Oh, why the fuck? Camera trigger. I got camera trigger and camera pivot controller. Oh, right, I remember now. That's for the player. It's like, okay, that makes sense. that basically, so what happens is the camera trigger sends information to the camera pivot to kind of hold on, I'll add an example here. First I'm going to really quickly add a key prefab and where's the door and trigger. We're going to make that a prefab too. Boom. Okay. So camera trigger, let's put this right here for now. There we go. I'm going to hold V to snap it to a vertice like that. And we're going to go here, go to the trigger, and I'm going to make the offset like -8. And I'm just going to test things out because I don't know what it's relative to, if it's like world space or relative to something. So, only affect one pivot? No. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay. Okay, that does that. So now we could test it out in the editor. Oh. Oh wait, no we can't because it's not doing it on update. That's okay. Let's see what 0 does. There we go. Okay, that's cool. See what I mean? It's kind of, hi, baby bird. So now we can go -90. And now that we know approximately where it is. There we go. Cool. Oh no, I forgot my shiznizzle up in this do hizzle. I'm gonna fix this trigger too, because it's a little bit too, yeah. See what that does. Let's make it 90 as well. You don't want to come out and hang out with Daddy? I'll make it -90, right? Baby boy. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there we go. Come here, key. Aha. See, it kind of zooms in a little closer when you enter this trigger. So I could even make it like, I don't know, something stupid like 2. And so now it's like really close. Let's see what happens if I bring this up a bit here. -20. Oh, okay. -35. See what that does. It's really fun to fuck around with that. Get different angles. Oh, I see. So that only works, the pivot, the only affect one pivot only works, I think, if I set a specific pivot. Otherwise, it looks for all players that have a camera pivot. Okay. That makes sense. All right, so we got that. We got our key. Let's give the key a color. Material. Actually, hold on. Is a key? I don't think it is. No, it isn't. That's okay. Let's not give it a material. I'll just make it in Blender later. I love you. Want to come up? Want to come say hello? Come here. Okay. Got the spring. I'm going to add the spring here just for funsies. Bring it up. I like developing in 2D sometimes, just easier to get an exact location. We call that orthographic view, I believe. A little bit lower. Maybe a little higher. Yeah. Why did it do that? I did touch it, didn't I? Okay, let's bring it down a bit like that. What? Why isn't it not? Why is it working? Why isn't it working? Let's see here. Oh, that's a blend file. That's why I accidentally clicked blend files and not prefabs. There we go. Let's test this out here. Boom. Fuck yeah. I'm so fucking good at video games. So that's one thing I gotta fix, is when you jump off a spring, it should reset the double jump. Player script, good. Player dot jump. Hold up. Should really look at the player script so I'm not. Let me see here. Jump, gravity jump height, double jump height, coyote time, jump buffer. Okay. Yeah. Kendra. Okay, it's a Boolean. Okay. I'm going to set. Let's see. Where's the spring? Player dot can jump. Oh, is it not public? Come on. Yeah, it's private. Okay, I'm gonna make it public. Cause why not? People, I remember game dev YouTubers were making a big deal out of public variables, as if they were the devil. And it's like, some of the points they made were, in retrospect, looking back, like that's not how it works. Someone was saying like, oh, if it's public, you know, players can somehow find a way to access your variables and stuff. And I just, I don't think that's not what public means, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Jump. Can double jump. There we go. Equals true. There we go. Now, let's test this out. that works. Perfect. Awesome. I'm so fucking good at video game development. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now it's way easier to play too when you could do that. But I'm gonna make sure it's not like eternally allowing you to jump eternally. Okay, good. It's not. Awesome. Public variables are the best. Access control is for who cares. Yeah. Well, I mean, I came to realize, like, YouTubers, like, you know, any type of YouTuber, having a platform doesn't make you a fucking expert on anything, you know? So you could spread misinformation without even realizing it. And yeah, it could be something innocuous, like, in this case, public variables and what they do and what that means for your game. But there are other times where it's like harmful. I'm gonna not get political, but if you know, you know. Okay. Boom. Okay, I'm starting to have fun with my own game. That's the thing that the only thing is I got to figure out what is causing my player to occasionally fuck the dog on jumping a second time. Ah, see right there. I got to figure out let's take a look at this variable while it's in action, shall we? The player variable, that's another thing we should add to can double jump. Okay, let's see here. We're going to take a look at this. Okay. Okay, yeah, it takes a second to it doesn't seem to sometimes, though. That's the weird thing. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe I'm just bad at video games. Like my reaction time is fucked up, like not good, so that's why. That could be it, yeah. Because it does, at first I thought it was delayed, but now I'm thinking, like, after looking at it a couple times, it's like, no, it doesn't seem that way. One thing I could do, though, is skin width. Maybe raising the skin width. Hold on. Let's do some research on what skin width does. Unity skin width. Skin width is a critical property of the Unity character controller component used to prevent the character from getting stuck and to remove jitter during gameplay. Create small shell or buffer zone around the character's collider. This allows for a slight penetration into other colliders. Okay. Which helps the physics engine avoid precision issues. To get snagged on edges. Reduce jitter, improve collision detection. I think that's what I have to do, guys. I'm going to bring it up to, just to be safe, and bring it up to 10, or 0.1, rather. Maybe it'll feel better then. Boom. Okay, yeah, I think I'm feeling it better now. Like, cool. Oh man, I love stuff. I'm gonna get that key just for the fun of it. No! Okay, good. I feel like I'm doing one of those fucking fake mobile ads where it's like, look how much fun I'm having. And then it's like you see a number go up and they're talking about the strategies of making the number go up better. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, cool. so fucking good at video games. I think next I'm gonna work on making a enemy. Oh wait, do I have a death state? Like, can my character die? Let's take a look here. Oh, you trying to get daddy's attention? Come here, baby. Are you hungry? It's gonna be time to go begging soon. I didn't realize I'm running out of fucking bird seed. Okay, don't be nippy, daddy's just feeding you. Come on. I know you're hungry, baby. Give me a sec. Just give daddy a minute. And I'm making a mess on the floor. Okay, there you go, baby. There you go, baby bird. Can daddy get kiss? Can daddy get kisses first? I love you. Kiss. Thank you. There you go, baby bird. Okay. All right. Where was I? How long have I been streaming for? Let's look at this. Let's test this shiznizzle out. Up in this do-hizzle. You know what? This has been so fun. I think I'm going to do it every day. And I am going to call it Game Dev ASMR. It's going to be kind of like, it's meant to be tongue-in-cheek, but you know what I mean. Let me see here. But you know what I mean. Let me see here. Okay, I've been streaming. Holy shit, I've been streaming for almost... Okay, I've been streaming. My brain wants to round it up because 4 hours is a good amount of time. But my brain wants to round it up because 4 hours is a good amount of time. It's good. My brain wants to round. That feels pretty good on my feelies. Yeah, gives my brain an erection. All right. Okay, what was I doing? I was doing something. Eradicating all white people, something like that. Joking. That's a joke. Okay. Door scripts, follower. Let's make sure. Yeah. Let me just make sure it's, yep. Love it. Keeps me focused as well. Sweet. That's awesome, Possum. Pick up a bowl. Player scripts. Spring scripts. Oh, right. I want to make sure the player has health. Got references, got movement, rotation, gravity, targeting, inputs. And we're using the old input system right now because I can't be arsed to make a whole bunch of input actions. Header, I'm going to call this health. We're going to make it public int health. Boom. Pretty self-explanatory. We're going to add a function called so let's get rid of all this shit. We're gonna I don't know why my brain wanted to put that. Okay. make it public void take damage. We're going to pass make it pass through, or not pass, but take in a int variable, and that'll be the amount of damage the player is doing, or not the player, the enemy. Okay, and we're just gonna health negative equal damage, and then we're gonna do a really simple check to find out if health is equal to 0. If health equal, or you know what, just in case, or less than 0. I know I wrote that wrong because I always get the operators wrong. No, that's this one. Equal to 0. There we go. So less than or equal to 0. Trying to think how I should do this, because some developers, I guess, prefer to destroy, as Unity calls it, Unity Engine. Just means kind of remove the object, or literally destroy it. Destroy the object. Others prefer to keep it on the scene, but just make it so it can't move. You know what? I'm also going to add comments here. Death, damage. And that's all, folks. Oh man, every time I'm making comments, there's like a extreme need to capitalize everything. No idea why. Okay. Let's also make it consistent, because my brain needs things consistent. There. Take damage if, you know what, for now we'll destroy the player character. Destroy player, this. Dot game ob, okay, no, I could just, all right. So we're also going to add health. We're going to add a UI element. Public text mesh pro. I always get these mixed up. So health text. Health text dot text equals health dot toString. That basically makes it from an turns it from an int to a string. Okay. Damage. Okay. Now the question is, you know what? On second thought, I kind of want the player, the text, to be on the player when you take damage. I feel like that'd be way more effective. I don't want shit clogging the screen, basically. Okay, let's remove that. And it created a canvas. I want to make a 3D object that is 3D object, Text Mesh Pro. Ooh, look at you, all fancy. Okay. Make it smaller. Like, there we go. 175 or 0.075. Yeah, that'll do the thing. And I feel like I've never gotten this far in a project in the history of always. Yeah. Make it red. Let's see what, no. Bold. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I don't even know how to add fucking custom text. I'll have to figure that out. Like custom fonts, I mean. Okay. And I guess I'm going to change it to a game object. Where's the fucking... Hopefully that didn't... yeah. Set it to 0 at first. Make it a little taller. Oh. Nope. And another thing I want to do, I'm going to call it health text. Object. I should probably put object in there, just so I know it's a game object and not a text object technically. Like it is a text object, but it's not a part of a canvas, which is like the UI system. Okay, so player scripts. We're also going to have it, let's change this to a game object. Or no, a transform. We'll make it a transform. Transform. Boom. Health text. I'll fix that. Game object. Or no. How do I... Okay, hold up. Where did I put the health? Right here. Okay. Health text. I should call it health text. Ah, fuck. Sorry about that, guys. This ASMR derailed. Joking. All right. Call it health text object. And private text. We're just going to call it text. Health text. Text. That's a little confusing, but whatever. Oh, and on start, where's the start function? Oh. Sometimes Visual Studio's, okay, there we go. Put it right here. Up, text. forgot what I fucking called it already. Health text object. No, that's public. So I could just assign that in the editor. Health text equals text health text object dot get component text. There we go. Dot text equals health dot toString. Maybe it's implied that it's already text, so I don't have to. String to Unity UI text. That's a good point. No. Maybe if I just remove all this for now. There we go. And then health underscore text dot text equals health dot toString. There we go. Maybe? No? Health text does not exist in the current. What do you mean? Ah, gotcha. Did I give it a different name? Memory is shit. Health text underscore text. That's the one. Okay. Now, hopefully this works. And so one is private, another one is, okay, these two are public. Okay, yeah. Now compile that shiznizzle Unity. Do it. I'm excited. I'm going to do a music stream too, specifically for making music for this. Health text objects, and so the health text object is right here. And I'm going to give him 3 health. Woot. Let's see if it works. Or if I get an error saying, hey, you're using the wrong type. Yeah, I got an error saying, hey, you're using the wrong type. Rob, okay, wait, no, I'm wrong. It's saying object not set, reference not set. Health text. Oh, I think I understand why. So I didn't, health text object. I gotta get the, yeah. Wait, it's right here. What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, so it's clearly having trouble. Health text. It's having trouble setting health text variable based on the text of that game object. Okay. I'm just going to ask ChatGPT how to set a game object text. How to set I should probably be more articulate than that. How do I set game object text which isn't UI a UI elements. Element to, it's kind of hot in here. I'm going to open a window in a second. To a variable value oh, I should probably specify it's a text mesh pro. Set game object text mesh pro. There we go. You're mixing UI text and text mesh pro types. I should probably send him the full script just so we're clear. Send him as if he's a person. Don't tell him I said that. He might take over the world and destroy mankind as we know it. Wrong component. That's what I figured. I figured it was the wrong components. It uses Text Mesh Pro. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Gotta fix that. Here I was thinking I was being clever. So Text Mesh Pro. Boom. Now. I think if I do .text and do this, .text, that should work. I'm so fucking good at video game development. Assuming it works. Oh, yay, it kind of works. Except no, it doesn't. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez. Okay, instead, we're going to remove this. Oh. And I'm going to remove the transform because I don't think we'll need it. Make this public. Excuse me. And, oh, I forgot to turn the play mode off. Come on. Okay, where's the player? There's the player. Let's add our text. There we go. Can double jump. Yeah, we got all that. Okay, cool. Now let's see. Where the fuck is it? Hold up. There it is. Okay, cool. So it is working. Now, so I'm just wondering if I should cache the object. Nah. Okay, let's see here. Oh boy. Take damage. We're going to make it so when damage is taken, also didn't spell damage right. Here we go. What is it? IEnumerator. Coroutine? No. Public. I haven't made a coroutine in a while. Fuck, I'm gonna look up how to do it. Unity, how to coroutine. How to coroutine. Thank you, Google. IEnumerator, public IEnumerator. I think that's the way to do it. Wait, I think public IEnumerator. And I give it a name like show health UI. And yeah. Here I do start coroutine, show health UI, and yields return wait 4 seconds, 3. Fuck, I forgot how to do this. Hold on, I'm just gonna, let me see. Yeah, it needs a method. Wait for seconds needs new. No, don't destroy it. Just fucking hide it. Start coroutine. Oh, wait. I'm going to have that. Here, start coroutine, and yield return new, wait for seconds. That fixes the problem. And health text, such a dumb name, dot game object, set active true. Make this 1.5f. Copy this. Wait, no, what am I doing? I put this little piece of code right here. And then I'm going to make it false. And but also while it's while true, let's see if this works. This no health text dot game object dot look at transform camera. I think this will work. Unreachable code, but this is unreachable. So I wonder if I could put this before. Let's see what this does, if anything. Where's the update method? Here we go. And the awake function, toString, health text dot set, memory Memory, why aren't you doing your thing, Memory? Why aren't you working? Enabled. No. Active. Set active. No. Game object. Dot. There we go. Man, thank God for fucking autocomplete when you press tab, right? Okay, let's see what this does. Okay. So I gotta, is there a way to test out? There isn't, okay. So I'm gonna add a button. Not a button, sorry, a kind of like empty cube that does damage when the player touches it. What's this cube here? Is this cube? Where is this cube? What is it doing? Oh, that's that cube. What is this cube doing? The fuck? Can I add something, please? There we go. Cube doesn't have to, we'll just call it damage. Damager. We're going to put you, where are you? Get a trigger. And I'm going to give it a script called Damager script. Should probably start walking. Treadmill. Okay. What was I doing? Right, the damager. Public int damager damage now I think, oh, what the fuck? Oh. I think for this we use on player hit. On player, oh. I could be wrong though. No. On trigger enter if other dot tag compare tag. Player. Sorry. Let's see here. The soles on my feet were hurting. Okay. Let's keep walking though. I had to put slippers on. Other compare tag player. Other player scripts. Player equals get component player scripts. If player is not null, player dot take damage. There we go. Now this should do the thing. I kind of want to add a pushback effect. Maybe even like a short. Okay, we'll see. And the damage it takes is 1. Okay, let's see how good this works. Did it hurt me? No, it didn't. Okay. So, yeah, my throat's getting a little dry here. Where is the damager? There it is. So it is a trigger. Let's make it not a trigger. Okay, let's see. I'm going to look at the health as I'm... No, nothing. Okay. I think it needs a rigid body, just like the other thing. So I'm going to give it a rigid body. Rigid body. Make it kinematic. Use gravity. Now let's see if that did a thing. Nope, didn't do a thing. Okay, I guess I'll give it a little break. The stream, I mean, at least a few minutes. Brain's getting tired. I'm probably going to do some more off stream, but I'm just going to, yeah. Later, Gators. What does it say here? Keeps me focused as well. I have erectile brain dysfunction. Comments in the code are my happy place, my fortress of solitude. This time you're running deep on a project. See you at the finish line. Thanks, man. You'll show me. Okay, awesome. That sounds good. I'm probably not going to take that long of a break, you know. Probably just maybe like an hour, 2 hours. We'll see. Just need a second to, you know, get things together. Hold on. I'm going to actually do this on stream really quick. Copy this. And paste reference. There we go. And this here can also paste reference. Beautiful. Okay. I shall be back. You will not be able to reconnect. Your stream will stop and you will no longer be live.